We are back.
Together again.
Yes.
It's been the 1 week you were gone, and then
Right,
the next week I was gone, and now we're here.
We
Yay!
made it back together.
Hooray. Sorry we're a little late. I had to go run some errands today. So, but here we are. So, Monica, Director of Communications and Special Projects, and you are?
Reverend Lewis, a.k.a. D-Dub. D-Dub.
If you're here with us, drop it in the comments. Let us know that we're not sitting here just talking. And we have some people watching with us. It was a busy day today already. If you haven't seen it, look below. I posted a video and there's a couple of pictures. T.I. was here for the Imagine Me Leadership Charter School.
Grand Hustle.
At Troubleman31 was on IG, was here today talking to the young men or the scholars of Imagine Me Leadership Charter School. It was a very nice surprise. They had no idea. So, and he was great. So, I know that there's lives and stuff floating around from different people who were on. So you can check it out in full. There's a little snippet below, but he was great, actually. So that's that. But that don't mean that the day is over, because
it is not. Tonight.
If you weren't here last night,
that's what I was about to say.
I really feel sorry, because, I mean, Reverend Dr. Lynn. Oh, hi, Kimberly. Register. Hey, watching from Delaware. Dr. Lance Watson, every single solitary year. And I found out today, I'm not even going to say it because, Pastor can tell people tonight. He said he wanted to, and I'll say it. I have the information. Dr. Watson has been with us since 2012. So that's 7 years that he's been coming as our revivalist. And every single year, he's
rocking.
Always. Always. And last night was no exception. It was night 1 of our spring revival. Reverend Lewis was sitting right up front, as the preachers usually do. But was there anything specific that, he said last night that had you like, oh, snap, from a theological perspective?
For me, it was just, it's too early to give up.
Yeah.
I just need to hear that. That's what I'm going to say. I ain't going to give nothing.
Yeah.
You should have been here. I ain't giving nothing. You can give whatever you want. I'm not giving nothing.
Okay.
You should have been here.
Yeah, you should have been here.
But, however, you have an opportunity because you have 2 more nights to make it. So you have tonight and you have tomorrow. Each night starting at 7 p.m. sharply. So
get here. It's a nice day today, so there's no reason that you can't get here. It's not the rain. It's not too hot. Last night it was a little toasty, but it's not too hot. Hi, Janetta. Oh, there's Rakisha.
Right.
Janetta, and I think I saw Minister Duncan Smith on there as well, who put something on the source.com for us regarding T.I., which was great. Thank you. But yeah, get here, or be hearing about it. Right. And you don't want to be the one that's hearing about it. Like, seriously, if you've never heard Dr. Watson, we are not just saying it because, like, seriously, he be bringing a serious word, and you will be blessed by it. So tonight, tomorrow, both nights, one night, just get yourself blessed, and don't, be sitting in your house, because you don't want to hurt feelings.
That's all.
He's not going to say much.
I'm not.
So that's tonight's spring revival. Excuse me. And the Jewels, we're moving on to the Jewel Women's Ministry. Woo! Oh, I have on my diamond shirt today. But I also have a ruby sweater. But
it is ruby.
Yes. Holds the date of June 1st. The collective meetings are back. So every woman is a jewel. You don't have to have participated ever before. It doesn't matter. If you're new to the ministry, you're a jewel. If you're not sure which jewel collective that you're in, go to spcbc.com/jewel ministry and you can find out which one it is, or stop by the Jewel Women's Ministry office next time you're here in the building. Talk to Ms. Gloria, any of the CWJ or CWJ candidates or leadership, women in leadership here. And the rubies will meet at 8 a.m. I'm going to read it. Sapphires and diamonds at 10, emeralds and amethyst at 11:30 on June 1st. So not this coming weekend, obviously, but the next weekend. So the collective meetings are always a good time. So I hope that you come out and get the experience before. I think they kind of shut down for the summer, if I'm not mistaken, and don't do too much.
Oh, okay.
So I think. So yeah, come on out to this Jewel meeting. Get your feet wet if you've never been, and if you have been, you know what it is. You could drop it in the comments too. Let sisters who've never been, let them know what it's all about, and encourage them to come through. So that's the Jewel Women's Ministry.
Mr. Nicole said diamonds are the best collector.
Well, come on now, Minister Duncan Smith. They are. I mean, what? I agree.
I'm just saying, she making it known. So, on that note, what we also want to bring to the forefront is for those who are interested in becoming official members of St. Paul, whether through baptism or Christian experience, which I must say also on Sunday was very phenomenal to experience and witness at 11 o'clock after Reverend Henderson finished ministering. About almost 10 to 12 people came down the aisle.
Come on now, really? That's what you guys were talking about. Okay.
It was 2 families, and then I think it was like 3 to 4 men.
Oh wow!
And then like a couple young ladies, but like people were just coming in droves at 11 a.m.
Look at God! Do y'all see him?
It was really something to really witness and see. So for those who still may be wanting to become a part of the ministry, please know that the baptism orientation is this upcoming Saturday at 6:30. Friday. This upcoming Friday at 6:30 p.m. and the baptism will take place on June 2nd during the 8 a.m. But in order to participate, you have to go to the orientation class on Friday. So again, that's this Friday at 6:30 p.m. for those who are interested to become members through baptism or Christian experience.
Okay, nice. And Friday is May 24th. So if you was planning on going away from Memorial Day weekend,
right?
Sorry.
Good point. Good
point. Anyhow, hey Anlin. The summer's around the corner, as we know, and the pre-registration, not registration, pre-registration is open now for our Imagine You Summer Literacy program for grades K through 8. So this is I'm not really sure how the process works, but I know that there's a pre-registration, and then once you're officially in, and I guess potentially pay the fee, whatever that is, I don't know either, sorry. But once you do that, then I guess there's a registration process where there's a whole lot more paperwork that's necessary, so they can have everything on file for your child. So is Imagine You Summer Camp for grades K through 8, and then there is Imagine You Literacy Prep Pre-K for ages 4 through 5. So if you have a child 4 through 5, we have something for them over the summer, and then also grades K through 8 is the Imagine You Summer Camp. So space is limited. They can't take everybody, and I know that the registration fee is very, very fair. Families are always taking advantage of it. But if you have questions, stop by the fiscal office, see Miss Yvonne Hildman. She is the coordinator, ED of it, and you can ask her any questions that you have. But if you're even halfway thinking about it, get your pre-registration in, because you can always say no, but you can't come running up at the last minute talking about you want to register and they don't have any paperwork on you. So it's open now. I'm not sure when it's going to close, but I do know, again, that it's very popular and that they do fill up very quickly.
I'm going to say they fill up very fast.
Yeah, so get yourself together and register.
So
pre-register.
So in line with the summer, we also know that June is Men's Month. And that's coming up. The theme is a call to unity based on Psalm 133:1. How very good and pleasant it is when kindred live together in unity. And however, they wanted to be made known, though they are celebrating men overall, they wanted to actually still be co-ed, so it's not just male-centered, but all the events that they're having all summer long in June are congregation-wide. On Wednesday, June 5th, there'll be a special edition of Red Table Talk led by none other than the one and only Dr. Mike Elam.
And also Minister Carla Gittins, the
I didn't know that.
Congregational Care. Yes.
Okay. And that will be at 7 p.m. Again, that's on Wednesday, June 5th. Of course, we're having the bulletin and everything for everyone to keep up.
Yeah.
But it's a whole lot of events that they got going on the whole summer. But on that Sunday, June 9th, Chanusu Bakari will have their rites of passage ceremony during the 11 a.m. worship service. And there'll be a Wakanda dinner from 4 to 8 p.m. I know Black Panther was last year, but what?
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me
Nothing.
finish.
Nothing. Go.
I was going to say, however,
Yep.
after seeing Avengers on Monday,
Yes.
I'm actually proud because we back.
Yes. This isn't meant to be a spoiler, but
Right.
you know, if you haven't seen Avengers, I mean, I
Right,
feel
I'm
like
sorry, but
yeah.
I feel proud now after seeing that. My feelings of my wound has been healed because I was hurt
Because all
last
that
year.
disappearing
Other
one
I felt some type of way.
was a little much.
I felt some type of way. Okay, I just want that to be known. I
Yes.
felt some type of way, but my hope. That's why it's not too early to give up. That's why.
Oh Lord.
Saturday, June 15th is 2019 Kingdom Connection Cookout in Hertfordshire State Park from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturday, June 22nd, it will be the all-male health fair from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then on that Friday to conclude on June 28th, they are asking all to come out to the all-male-led worship service entitled The Theme of Call to Unity. And this service will be co-ed with choirs, dance ministries, and there'll also be a special guest preacher. And that service will begin at 7 p.m.
So it's a full month.
Yeah.
In the month of June.
This is loaded.
But again,
loaded.
as Reverend Lewis said, it's co-ed. So it's not about just the men coming out to these events. Sisters, we're invited too. And listen, you got a man in your life, encourage him to come out to that health fair.
That's
real
what I was
talk.
gonna say, especially that health fair.
Real talk. Let's not just come out for the spinning and all the happiness. Let's come out and take care of our health. And I'm very excited about that kickoff event with Dr. Elam and Minister Gittins.
I am too. I'm looking forward to that.
The title,
For real.
you'll learn more about it because it's in the bulletin this week, is stigma and shame. It's a whole thing. And it's their kickoff because they're going to be doing a series of this, which is sponsored by Congregational Care and in partnership with Wounded Healers. But yeah. I'm really excited about that. And they are too, actually. If you didn't get the opportunity to see Dr. Elam and Minister Gittins a couple months ago, I guess at this point, when Pastor did like a little mini interview with them on a Sunday, that was really insightful. And I think a lot of people were blessed by it based on people coming up afterwards talking about, they were really touched by their transparency and the things that they were both saying about themselves. So this series is going to be more in line with stuff like that. I mean, then come on through with our young men of Chnusu Bakari, and congratulations to the young men for the rites of passage this year. And the cookout. I mean, that's always fun.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good cookout?
I just like free food.
Oh, okay.
We all like free food. Don't y'all leave me out there by myself. Y'all know y'all like free food too.
So,
but it's gonna be great. I
Yeah.
mean, as we know, summer's always usually busy here. I mean, my alpha probably about to start kicking off too.
Yeah.
So it's about to get a little hectic around here for a while.
Exactly. So then, and to segue into that, it's going to get a little hectic. But you see how things work out. We get a little bit of a break.
Oh, break! Come on, break! Come on, break! I see you. I hear you. Come on, break! Where's the break? Tell the people, where's the break?
We will be closed next Monday and Tuesday because you know how it goes. When there's a holiday on Monday, we are closed on Tuesday because Monday is the staff's actual day off. So next weekend or next Monday is Memorial Day. So the church is closed on Monday. And then again, like I said, on Tuesday, so no meetings, activities, events, nothing will be going on. Certainly we're going to be here on Sunday. I mean, the 26th? We'll be here, all three services, but Monday and Tuesday we will be closed. And then just resume everything that we do on Wednesday with Recharge. And, it won't be Recharge. It'll be... it'll be Recharge.
That week.
It'll be Recharge on the 28th.
It's the following week.
I mean, the 29th. And then, oh my gosh, I came up in here without a scholarship. I was completely unprepared. I am so sorry. Sorry, I don't have that this week.
We'll have to post one then.
Yeah, I'll try to find one. And you know what? I do have one. I do. I haven't posted it yet someplace else, but it's coming. So it's called the Be a Riser Scholarship, and winners can receive between $150 and $350. And the theme is make a difference, and the deadline is May 31st. Let me get the requirements. So middle school students can participate in this. So it's for high school middle school, high school, and college. So middle school students can participate. They have to write a 250-word essay.
Right. Right. Not bad.
High school students write a 500-word essay, and they could win $250. And college students can write a 1,000-word essay, and they would win $350. And again, the theme is make a difference. If you have any questions about this, you can email BARISER, BEARISER @gmail.com, or can you call?
I thought I saw it.
Yeah, you can call 323-497-1003. And the woman who's this is sponsored by a woman named Barbara Reiser. She lives out in California, in Gardenia, California. And listen, I said 150, between 150 and 350 based on the grades. And I mean, we say it every time. Any money is good money when it comes to trying to offset the cost of school. Period. The end. Like, I don't care what it is.
Unless you are graduating from Morehouse class.
You better say that again. I literally was weeping when I read that, when I saw that. Shout out to Robert Frederick Smith. His whole name.
Right.
Because
government, bro.
Yeah, because number one, such an inspiration that he is to be basically a self-made billionaire. Billionaire, not million. Right. Billionaire. Black man. Black man. And then he goes and is the commencement speaker at the wonderful Morehouse College, and the blessing that he gave to those young men to pay off their student loan debt. Student loan debt, Reverend Lewis has talked about it before. I remember when I still had my debt, and it was years ago, but it was still choking me.
Yo,
and
it's ball and chain.
To not have to pay that because of this generous gift by Mr. Oh God, his name escaped me that quickly. Mr. Smith is the things that they're going to be able to do to give back to their community, to do jobs that they love and not jobs for the money because they have to pay these ridiculous loans off and or trying to defer. And I mean, Reverend Lewis, what'd you say when you saw that? You would have shouted right out of your.
I would have shouted. Listen, first of all, I would shout myself out of my robe and my cap.
Yes.
Then I would have ran around the graduation plaza. Then I probably would have ran on stage when I got my diploma and hugged them. Yeah. And then ran back down again and do another lap around. Okay.
Yes. Because Morehouse is a private college. Right. And that's expensive. It's not, and it doesn't even matter because my alma mater, the wonderful University at Albany, is now like $20-something thousand a year. That's still a lot of money.
Right.
And people got to take out. And imagine walking away from school with debt of 70, 80, 6 figures. And you're 21 years old, 21, 22 years old, and you got to start figuring out how to pay that. And we know that when you're... Hi, Naja. Are you coming to get on?
Oh, I was going to say you couldn't get on the show.
Talking about Robert Smith. And shout out to my friend, son Malik Watler II, who was in the graduating class for Morehouse 2019.
Yes!
Yes!
Watler, because one of my friends
Nicole said her nephew was a part of that class, too. She said she was there.
This guy that I know from, elementary school, he put that. That's how I found out about it. Sean Phillips, do you know him?
I think Malik, no, I don't know him, but I've seen his name on Malik's page before.
Yeah.
And Malik is a Morehouse man, class of 88, and then his son is now.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And Sean Phillips has a wonderful business. I wish I could remember the name of it, but it's a black-owned sign company out in Long Island. So if you ever need signs, like big signs, like if you need billboards and just... wraps for things or whatever, I'm going to drop his business in the comments because he is doing it. And he's also a Morehouse man, and he shouted out Malik and talked about his son, and that's how I found out about it. So thank you for coming in. Naja is our fiscal...
Junior accountant.
Thank you. Say it.
And today's my birthday.
I was going to say it's her birthday today, too.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
She turned 21.
Yeah, 21.
She turned 21.
Maybe I'll come back in again one day.
That was awesome. Naja sure did run in there when T.I. was in IMLCS. So I'm glad she ran in here with us. But yeah, that whole gift. So if you can't get a gift like that, if you can't get a blessing like that, apply for these scholarships because that also offsets the cost. As little as you can pay back when you finish, the better. So we'll drop that in the comments. The Be a Riser scholarship, so middle school through college students can apply. And I think that's it, right?
That's it, yo.
Yeah, it's time for me. Y'all know what time it is for me, right? So I'm not even going to say it, though.
You hungry?
I am hungry.
I cannot with you.
So thank you guys for joining us today, and we hope to see you around campus over the next couple of... we need to see you around campus today or tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, seriously. For Spring Revival or any other day this week. Shoot, I would imagine after Revival, people are going to want to turn it down a notch. But if they don't, I need to say this. Grief Share does not meet this week. I'm sorry. If you know anyone who's been coming, if you know someone that was thinking about coming, share it. Let people know. Please pass the word. We are not meeting because of the Memorial Day weekend. But, yeah. But we'll be back the following week, June 1st. So
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's that. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you around campus.
Until next time, folks.
Peace.
Peace.